friends, guess what? I'm going to show you how to apply your Jamberry nails in the traditional warm application process. Now, this is the Jamberry heater. You do not have to have one of these. You can use your happy little hair dryer and you will have the same result as you would with a heater. Can you hear it? Okay. I found using this at parties, it does quite warm the room up a little bit. So I'm not going to turn it on until just before I'm ready to use it. But what we're going to do is the traditional application process. Now, I have already cut my fingernail wrap to the right size, because that took me a while last time on camera, and that's kind of boring. So what I'm going to do is, if you watched my video on the cold application, I already did my pinky. I did wait till it cooled and I trimmed it so that I could show you on this one. See, there you go. Perfect. Awesomeness, right? I also went and put my ring on because I realized I wasn't married in my video, but I really am. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm taking an alcohol swab and I'm just going to clean my nail. I've already prepared my nails otherwise, but because I've been doing stuff in between filming, I'm going to just go ahead and make sure that there's no extra oily residue on my fingernails. Okay, so I've got my nail ready to go. It's been cleaned, cuticles pushed back, all sorts of good stuff. I've got my nail wrap on my tweezers. Now, I use tweezers because I learned the hard way. When you use your fingers, if you have oily hands, you're going to be passing the oils from your hands onto your Jamberry nail, and quite frankly, you don't want that. So you want to handle it as little as possible, okay? So now what I'm going to do, I've got this ready to go, okay? My nail is ready. I've got my heat source, and I'm going to warm up my nail for just a couple seconds, okay? Then I'm going to apply it. This is instead of, you see how I use my other fingernail, my fingers for help? Okay, it's sticking to me. If you need to adjust it, you can. You're allowed to. Now you see mine's crooked. I gotta get it over. All right. Now I'm going to do the same thing I did with my cold application process, and I'm just going to lay it down, make sure it's even, that I don't have any pieces that are popping up on me. I'm going to love it down. Love me, work for me. If you talk sweet to them, they're usually better for you. I'm just saying, it never hurts, right? Be kind to your Jamberry nails and they will be kind to you. All right, so this is my second one. Now I found with my ring finger is wonky. It's almost got a peak in it. My fingernail does, kind of right here. So I take some extra love and time to make sure that I've smoothed it out really, really well over that ridge, because that's just, my fingernails are weird. Kind of like me. All right, so there we go. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my heat source and I'm just going to warm it up again. Okay. Now remember Baggie trick, because I've got curvy nails. Okay. I didn't trim this one with fingernail clippers this time because it's already pretty short. I did a better job at kind of estimating what my space was, how much I needed. Okay. I am going to warm it again in front of the heater using the Baggie. Remember, all the Baggie does is help your distribute the heat more evenly. I like doing this. It makes me feel like I'm helping it somehow. I don't know if it really is, but actually, I say I don't know if it helps. I know that on me, it's made a difference. Okay, so now I'm going to turn off my heat. Otherwise, I'm going to burn my leg down there. Now you can see, you see how it's kind of rippled right there? That's why I leave it longer, okay? If you cut it too short, you'll have those ripples at the end of your nail. But if you can tell, there's my nail right there. So when I trim it down, ooh, and that navy blue is going to be at the end. I like this, okay? I'm going to trim it down when it's cooled, and it's going to be nice and pretty. And now, just as a side note, you want to leave a little bit of space on the side of your fingernails. Can you see that extra space right there? Now, the reason you want to do that is because when you look at it from the top, you're not going to see any of that extra space. But when you, if you have it too close to your cuticle, then you're going to end up with it lifting because it's going to be on skin and not on fingernail. Remember, this adheres to your fingernail, not to your skin. You don't want it on any pieces of skin, all right? So all I'm doing now is I'm going back and applying extra pressure around, okay, to make sure that I don't have any lifting. Like I said, I like to take a little bit of extra time to go around and just do pressure, pressure, pressure. And you know what? I'm a dork, and sometimes the first few days after I have them when I hop out of the shower, I do it again anyways because, you know, I'm just like that. That is not a necessary step, just something I do to make sure that mine stay on. And I'll tell you what, last time I put them on, they stayed on a full 2 weeks. And so, you know, it worked for me. So find out what works best for you. Let me know if you have any questions. Don't forget to like the video down below. You can subscribe, comment, ask for different tutorials, all right? Let me know if you need any help. As always, if you want to order some Jamberry nails for yourself, go to my website, angelaporter.jamberrynails.net, and they are right now, buy 3 sheets, get 1 free. This is the June Hostess exclusive. Just send me an email, beautyandjams@gmail.com, if you want to hostess an online party, and I'll get you all set up, all right? I will talk to you later. I hope you found this helpful. Bye now.